2025 was good because of you, Maggie. Thank you, Maggie. That's touching. Judy, how are you? Kabu, the brand. Thank you. Engineer, I see you. Abdub Guyo. I see you, Guyo. Devi, most welcome. Triza. Thank you guys for the tap tap. Thank you for the tap tap. Whitney, I see you. Triza, I see you. Thank you so much for the tap tap. I appreciate that. It is letting guys know we are live now. Okay. Thank you guys for the tap tap. Today we are doing a very good discussion here before people go for the festivities. Getting you live and clear from Nairobi. Brian Moturi. Brian, most welcome, my brother. Cindy, thank you for sharing the live. Thank you guys for being around and sharing the live. Thank you guys for tap tap and those who are sharing the live. We appreciate that on your space. Eunice, how are you? Lily is saying another day to rethink my decisions. Thank you, African Empress. Hi from LD. Eldoret, I see you. Alicia, I see you. All right, who else is here? Superwoman, thank you. Adis, thank you guys, we're almost there. Please do the tap tap more. We're almost there, just a few more people to go. We start our discussions. I love your content, so educative and improving my life skills. Thank you, Diana. Whitney, thank you. Jebet, how are you? Thank you. Peter Peace, welcome, my brother. Kadi, most welcome. Felicity, Diani, well represented. Abigail Kingo, I see you there. Okay, Jenny is in Diani, type C, how are you? All right, I'm patient and ready. Thank you for the tap tap, guys. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right. Topic, Mati, you want to know the topic? Mati Mash, it's almost here. It's almost here. Betty from Embu, I see you. Betty M. All right. Chialedi, how are you? Jeremy Momo, how are you, my brother? Looking good, precious, thank you. My type, hope. All right. From South Africa, Marie, most welcome from South Africa. Thank you guys. As you do the tap tap, we are almost there. Counting down to 1, 2, 3. Just shout, hello, how are you? Ethiopia, Masi from Ethiopia. Ongatarongai Masai Lodge. All right. Hello from Namibia. All right. Namibia represented, my people. Zanzibar represented here. Eldoret City represented. All right. Now you can pin. All right, I can see that. Rwanda, Becky Shamsa from Rwanda. London, Paris, France, I see you, London. Hello, Elena from Zambia. All right. From Vipingo, African Empress. So now, guys, our topic today, Kitale is represented by Moses Barasa. Most welcome, my brother. Are you doing the tap tap? We are there. We are already past 200. This is the topic, the perfect Christmas gift. I'll tell you about the perfect Christmas gift to give to yourself and give to your loved ones. I want to tell you about what you will do and it will never be forgotten this year. What you will do and it will be indelible in their minds. We want to be remembered. We want to give gifts that change lives. We want to give gifts that are impactful. All right, Mumbi from USA is tuned in. And I want to tell you 3 ways to gift. Let's start with yourself. I know there's a way we spend money and buy a shoe, buy a suit, buy a cloth, buy a dress, buy something, an item. There's no problem spoiling yourself. I want you to take out some money and spoil yourself. Treat yourself well. Give yourself the gift to receive from your own hands that you also deserve. But the gift I want to give yourself that will never expire. That, you know, clothes will grow, flowers will dry, meals are only for that time. Yes, there may be a memory, but most of these gifts don't last even the following year. They don't last that long. Which gift can you do that will change your life? I want you to give yourself the gift of course adjustment, the gift of adjusting your course of life. I want you to give yourself the gift of pausing to study the map of where you're going, where you're coming from, how far you have traveled this year, where you want to travel. People are moving very fast, but they have not examined the direction. People are really in a very busy group. People are chatting on WhatsApp groups throughout the day, throughout the night, keeping each other talking and conversing and banter. People are keeping each other in conversations as they move through life, day by day, sharing things, keeping each other engaged. It is so easy to spend a year and another one without pausing by yourself to examine where your life is going. I want this Christmas to be the time you pause by yourself somewhere. If you're an upcountry person, imagine somewhere under a tree by yourself in the quiet, in the cool of that nature, or in a restaurant of your own, or in some place of your own that is no noise, no stimulation. I want you to look at the choices of your life and direction, particularly where it's going. I want you to begin a countdown. A countdown. Instead of just doing birthdays, I'm now turning 20, turned 30, turned 40, turned 50. Can you start now counting backwards? I hope to be strong until I am 75, for example. I want to retire when I'm 75. Now, I am 35. There's a 40 year remaining. Which direction should I take it? Now, let me tell you about direction and how important it is. If you miss a junction and go the wrong way, although you're traveling, every travel is a minus. It is taking you farther away from where you want to go. Every kilometer is fuel, time, energy wasted. That's how powerful direction is. For you to find yourself, you'll have to come back to the junction where you missed it. It may appear like a small decision, but the year is closing and this is a junction. There are people who spend the next year going farther away from where they ought to be. They will have spent another year to come back to the right junction. I want you to take this year to determine the direction. You are at a junction. It is not a waste to silence everything, mute all the noises, and listen to yourself and say, henceforth, this is how I want you to live. The best Christmas gift this year is change of direction. And one way to change your direction is to attach a gift there, to attach something that reminds you. You can carry a book. For men, carry this book, Gentleman's Playbook. Let it be a reflection for you. For ladies, carry this book, Play Like a Lady. You can also carry both. If you are dating, in marriage, you have a woman in your life, a man in your life, read both. As you adjust your life, see how best you can do this. If what is right now most important in your life is business, I want you to carry the book called Mastery and Millionaire Moves. If right now, part of the changes that you'll be doing in your life also involve business and personal development, get Mastery, the Psychology of Personal Success, and Millionaire Moves, and you get serious about making money. One of these days we shall talk about money and love. When there's no money, love becomes stressful. We don't love for money, but we need money for love to be comfortable, because we have necessities and needs. And money answers everything, including love. Money answers everything, including the food we eat and the house we live in and the clothes we wear, which mean love, and the airtime we use and the phones we use to communicate. Money answers everything. I want you to know that money could be part of the direction you'll be changing your life. Master and Millionaire Moves. The second gift I want you to do that your people will never forget, particularly the people you love the most, particularly the people you want to never forget you. I want you to gift them the gift of reflection. I want you to give them a gift that stimulates them to feel appreciated and seen and to want to introspect. All right? You know, many times you give people gifts of a good meal, give people gifts even of a holiday somewhere, a voucher, shopping voucher, give them gifts. This time I want you to design the gift of your loved one, your husband, your wife, your mother, your sister, that person you want to appreciate. And I want you to give them a gift that makes them feel, wow, is this how you see me? This is encouraging. So you can see that side of me. I want you to call out a side of the people you love that they are not paying attention to. Let me give you an illustration. Imagine a person who's a very successful doctor, all right? And they're doing very well, is your friend, they have a clinic or they work for this hospital or just a medic. A person you want to appreciate. Your husband is a surgeon, your wife is a surgeon, your mother, somebody. But then you also know when they farm cabbages, they pour their heart to it. Something unrelated. You know when they plant the kales, the sukuma wiki, the vegetables, they come alive. They give it attention. They can talk about cabbages and different types of farming and vegetables the whole day. Although their career is very unrelated. This time I want you to get them a gift containing that energy of farming vegetables. That's what I'm calling reflection. To show them, I see that side of you. Imagine your friend who runs business and they're very successful as a business person. That's how people know them. But you also know this person is passionate about their children. They go to school with their son. They sit down with their son. Or they have this closeness with their children. They can go to, it could be a guy and he will be cooking for their children, playing with them, putting them to bed. I want you to look at that something about them that is not praised by the world. Cause that person to feel, wow, you mean you see that side? I feel seen. Wow, by the way, now that you bring that up, what does that say about me? What can I do? You validated something in me that is so real, yet so not obvious. All right? I want you to be attentive. What if I don't know that the person's passions too much? Maybe you ask that. Just converse with them, observe them, look at their social media, listen to their language. When you pay attention, people will show you. Another thing you can appreciate people about is when they have recently become a grandmother, recently become a grandfather, and they're talking about it so much, they're carrying the photo of the grandchild. You can present them with a gift that embodies that phase of their life, that they have seen their second generation now, that they're in their legacy years now. They're entering legacy years, they're beginning to teach and pass on to the next generation. That thing that is not obvious. This person may be a pilot, a farmer, successful business, military, respected in their career, but at home, on the other side, they have become a grandmother, a grandfather, and they're very proud of it. Gift them a gift acknowledging that. All right, I can see 106 people are picking in. Thank you. Hi, you people who are picking in. Please join live. We are waiting for you. You can join. We are waiting for you. You're welcome. If the person has a side of them that is so dear, but it is not the main business, that's how you cause them to reflect. That person who likes baking, and they are a teacher, but over the holiday they bake. These are play cakes. They are so happy baking, but their name is a head teacher. Their reputation is an educator. Acknowledge that side of them. All right? I want you to give them a gift that causes reflection, to feel seen, to want to pursue who they really are, because you have confirmed that I see you're good at that. I see that side of you. All right? And the third thing, I want to give you a gift to your love life. Love life, the person you love, your husband, your wife. I want you to, if you are engaged, your fiance, that love story, I want you to give it a marker of a milestone. I want this year to be a year you go and put a beacon or something that embodies how you want to enrich your love henceforth. It can be a determination to be sincere, to be true. I want you to sit and reflect on the good things you've discovered about your partner this year. Maybe they don't intend bad, even when they hurt you, it's innocent. Maybe you have learned this person has a very pure spirit and pure heart. They're not malicious. I want you to decide on by yourself, I will never get angry with my partner again. If they hurt me, I'll feel sad, I'll express it, but I'll never be retaliatory, I'll never be vengeful, I'll never be angry. That's one of the best decisions you can make, let me tell you, about your partner. I'll never hold grudges. I'll never try to get back to them. Henceforth, now I know they're clean-hearted. If they hurt me, I'll take it with a positive attitude that maybe it was a mistake. A beacon, something you decide how you're going to treat your partner for good. That's the best gift I want you to give your love life. And I want to tell you about 3 books here you can add to your love life. Dating Right, Before You Say I Do, and Lasting Love. These books will help you a lot. This is the best Christmas gift to give to yourself and your partner. How long should someone take to meet? To meet what? All right, let me pick a few questions. Instagram, good morning. Kyoko, I see you that. So guys, we have our conference for Valentine's. Another ticket, another gift you can give to people is future. Give to people a ticket to our 14th Valentine's conference. Give to yourself a ticket for 14th Valentine's conference. That's one of the best gifts, telling them, I wish you well. I wish you settle next year. If you have a single friend, you're a single person, wish them to marry next year. Instead of just saying it to the words, surprise them with a ticket. Go hand them a ticket, tell them, here it is. I wish you find your person next year. I have linked you up with the best meeting for single people. 14th February on Saturday at Westlands, that is Jacaranda Hotel. All single people are converging there to come and mingle, meet people, and learn techniques on how to marry within 2026. Get them a gift. One of the best gifts you can give them is, the ticket is only 5,000, raise summer. It's only 5,000, and if you click benjaminzuluglobal.com, you see it there. Can I also get married again with the 2 kids with different fathers? Yes, you can, but you need to heal first. You need to heal first so that you don't appear like you're continuing the pattern. I hope you have read these healing books. If you're coming from a situation, please make sure you heal first. Healing your inner self to commence your best life and toxic relationships. All right? All right. I love your wisdom and understanding. Thank you, Lucy Mzungu. I see you that. I see you on Instagram. Good morning, sir. I see you. I see you there. All right. Hello from Tanzania. My neighbors there. How much and how do I get the book? McKenna inbox, and we're going to tell you the books are just 1,000 each Kenya shillings. How much are the healing books? Just 2,000 shillings, Beth. The healing books are just 2,000. If you're coming from a situation, heal fast. Can I be married to a person with a kid and he's always talking about the kid and the baby mama? No, that part of always talking about the kid and the baby mama, he has not moved on. He has not healed. That is the problematic part. It's not about the child. Guys, don't date blindly. Get this dating package. Lasting Love, Dating Right, Lasting Love, and Before You Say I Do. Get a ticket. Come next year. Click benjaminzuluglobal.com. Inbox us. Come 14th February. Or attend virtually from all over the world. You can actually attend virtually and get all the benefits. All right. Any other question, guys? I'm picking a few questions. I was telling you the perfect Christmas gifts. When do you know it is time to leave a certain career and venture into something you love? Timing depends on other factors, but these books will help you. Get these 2 books to know when to change your career. Billionaire Moves and Mastery. All right? Hello, I want to leave my marriage, but I have nothing. It's good that you plan first. It's good that you plan. It's good that you plan. Get this book. It will help you, and then you are the healing books. You can get one at a time. If you leave without planning, you will come back because you get stuck. You need to plan. Dating a guy for 4 years and he is not taking steps to introduce me to family. What should I do? Do. Monica, are you saying you've been sleeping with a man for 4 years, hoping there's a marriage that is coming? That's why you're talking desperate. He's not introducing you to family. Why should Even you, why would you upgrade to a premium package when you're already getting everything from the free package? You have given everything in free package. I wrote several articles yesterday explaining why sex before marriage hinders the marriage and wastes the woman's time, and your seasons go and you get attached, you begin to think you're anything. That's not dating, just wasting your life. Are your books on Amazon? Thank you for asking. From next week, they'll be on Amazon, all of them. So far, there's one that is already on Amazon called Lasting Love. If you go to Amazon, you can get this one on Kindle, hard copy, this one. Others, we are putting them, we're in the process of uploading them. How do I deal with a husband who cheats Sarna? When I ask, he becomes a victim and manipulation. Stop dealing with cheating people. Repeated cheating is a decision, not a mistake. You should not be part of them. You've been amongst the best people I've come across this year. You've shaped me. Thank you, Ray Summer. How can I get the soft copies of your books? Chris, in a box, we are going to get them to you. Yes, Amazon all over the world. You can get them traveling any Amazon all over the world. You will get our books. Hard copies, soft copies. But right now, only Lasting Love is on. The others, we are putting them right away. By next week, they'll be there. What do you think of a self-centered man? I don't want to think about him. Don't marry him. Simple. Don't marry him. Why do you want to discuss self-centered people? Love yourself. I left my husband after he cheated. I don't know if it was the right decision I made. These books will help you. So it's no more to feel confused. But these two books will help you healing your inner self to commence your best life and dealing with toxic relationships, like the one that you came from. All right. Can I get audios too? Windsor, we are working on the audios. They are not yet up, but they are coming very soon. You'll be reading them on Kindle. All right. All right, good people. All right, anyone more question? Guys, 14th February is our meeting of all single people. Get your ticket at benjaminzuluglobal.com. February, that's the best gift to give to anybody you love who is single and yourself. Don't wait for the year. Get it before you go home. How do I deal with someone who is inconsistent in communication, and when you ask, he says he's busy? Stop dealing with him. Jesus Christ. Stop dealing with him. I think we should have a class on self-love because people don't have self-love. Suggest a good gift to a lovely, awesome dad. I don't know his age, depending on his age and what he's doing with his life. If he's building his career, he's still out there, these would be perfect gifts. Millionaire moves and mastery. These would be perfect gifts for businessman if he's a business person. But if he's older, he's not into reading and those kind of things, now you can think of the personal effects. We have described today that did he recently become a grandfather? Think of a gift that reminds him of that. Look at what he loves, what he's talking about currently, and get a gift that embodies that energy. All right? Yes, you need to mix those two. Look at where he is and give him a reflective gift. Yes, Sleepy, you confirm. People don't have self-love. That's why when you start loving yourself, you stop tolerating. It will be easier to detach from things that hurt you. You don't say how to deal with a man who is lying. You don't love yourself. How can you deal with a man who tells you he cannot afford your lifestyle? Why are you dealing with him? Jesus Christ. Self-love. Love yourself. Oh my God. People are lacking self-awareness. People are lacking. Why would you want to deal with those kind of people? So thank you so much, people, and I will meet you on 14th February, and I want to wish you a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and I will be seeing you again, but please grab your ticket as a gift and the books as a gift. See you that time.